Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today, I've decided that I want to try Arabic calligraphy. I've never done this before, so I'm just going to be watching videos and try to recreate what they do. First, let's start with the supplies. So after watching a few videos to learn what supplies I needed, here's what I got. First thing is brushes. Number two are canvases. I got 2 of these and 3 of these small ones. They come with little stands which make them look cool. Of course, we also got paint. We got gray, black, white, blue, and yellow. These are just the colors that I saw most, so I decided to get. The last thing that I got were these. These are just regular popsicle sticks, but because one of the tools that they use to make Arabic calligraphy is these little bamboo sticks that have a sharp edge, and they use it to have thick or thin lines when they're doing the calligraphy. I just saw a hack where they said you could just use a popsicle stick and just cut it and just use that with the paint instead. So I just got some of these as well. Now that I showed you what I got, it's time to begin. All the videos I saw always try to have these cinematic shots, so I'm gonna try to do the same. They just grab this thing here, they rip off the edges, and then they kind of like set it on there like very lightly, and then they just do this. Okay, well it doesn't work for me, hold on. They just do like this, they do like this, they do this, and then they edit it to make it look nice. I'm not gonna do that, I'm just gonna leave it just like that. And then this thing here, mine is a bit different. Okay, there, that's my cinematic shot. The first one that I'm going to try is just a basic one that says Alhamdulillah. I'm going to do it in this horizontal way, just because I think that's better. So I guess we're going to start off with the bamboo stick or with the craft stick from the beginning. So pretty much what you're supposed to do is just kind of cut this at an angle. There you go. That was pretty sharp. All right, so the first word is Alhamdulillah. I'm just going to go straight into it. That's it. That's the whole thing. Now, obviously, I can go over it again and paint it even more darker so it can look nicer. That wasn't too hard, I think. For now, I'm gonna go to a different one. So this one here, they start off with painting the whole canvas black. Instead of doing that, what I'm gonna do is just use one of my black canvases. This one here has a stand, so hopefully it actually comes out looking nice because I don't want it to have an ugly picture on a nice stand. This is kind of cool. You just put it like this. They have this three colors of blue, three shades of blue, a light blue, teal type blue, and a darker blue. Now I only have one blue. So that means I also have a white. So I can just mix the blue and the white so that I can have two colors of blue, and maybe I'll just do a random third color because I don't have the same exact colors as they do. This one here, I put one drop of white. This one I put two, so this one could be lighter in color. That way, I can try to get the same type of effect as this person. Even though they have some weird teal color, I don't have that color, but it's okay. Now I have to wait for it to dry a little bit. While this is drying, I'm gonna put it to the side and start on another one. So I'm just gonna do this. Good amount of blue. Now I have to wait for this one to dry. However, this one is also wet, so now I just need to wait for them to all dry. Now they're a little bit more dried, so let's go on to the next step. There you go. That's not bad actually. That one wasn't too hard. I'm gonna set it to the side. Then I'm gonna bring back this one. This one you have to scrape off a lot of the paint from it because of how much it wasn't gonna dry. This one said Allahu Akbar on it. Okay. I wrote all the letters. I need to go over them again. However, I did not have that much room for the raw. I had to just draw it like that. I'm gonna wait for this one to dry so that I could actually paint it over again with more white. Back to this one. Now with the black paint, gotta wait for it to dry again. Okay, so now it's dried. I think the best way to get these things dry is literally just to scrape it off with like one of these little sticks and then just wait for it to dry that way. Otherwise, it's gonna take way too long if it has a blob of paint on it. Oh, I just now realized something. They actually grab the pencil and they trace out the word and then they just paint into that area. So I guess I should try doing that as well. There you go. Now I can start painting. Should be a little bit easier now. There you go. That one was easy actually. That was probably the easiest one. And this one here, while the other ones were drying, I just added more white to it, painted over it again. There's more harakat and stuff, but I think it's too small. It's going to get too crowded if I do that. So I'm just going to leave it as is. So far these are this one plus the first one that I did. That's all of them pretty much done. I mean, this one could have been, this was definitely the worst one in terms of looks. And then I'd give maybe this one or this one second place for like the worst. If we're going from worst to best, I think the best one is this one. This one here looks the best. I don't know how the streaks, they looks nice. And then this one maybe probably second, this one third, this one's fourth. If you enjoyed or if you like these type of videos, then let me know. Leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.